Greetings, classmates. In this slideshow, I'm going to take you through some of the challenges inherent to adaptive leadership. At its core, adaptive leadership follows a simple structure. There are three types of challenges. Technical challenges that can be solved by the authority or hierarchy already in place. Technical and adaptive challenges, where there's a shared responsibility between leader and followers. And adaptive challenges that cannot be solved by normal ways of doing things in the organization. Technical problems are the least challenging. They are workable, manageable, and, most importantly, do not require systemic change. The more adaptive the challenge is, the more difficult it is to overcome. In order to be able to solve these adaptive problems, a leader must rely on their followers to explore and change their values in whatever way is required to overcome them. The challenge is, then, how does a leader motivate, regulate, and support followers during this process of adaptation and change? Here are some strategies for helping followers adapt. 1. Create a holding environment, an atmosphere in which people can feel safe tackling difficult problems, but not so much that they can avoid the problem. 2. Provide direction, protection, orientation, conflict management, and productive norms. 3. Regulate personal distress. While moderate amounts of tension are normal and necessary during change, too much or too little tension is unproductive. 4. Give the work back to the people. Too much leadership and authority can be debilitating, decrease people's confidence to solve problems on their own, and suppress their creative capacities. Finally, protect leadership voices from below. This is a challenge because when the leader gives voice to an outgroup member, it is upsetting to the social equilibrium of the group. There are some unique challenges inherent to giving followers a powerful voice. For where there is change, there is opportunity. Adaptive leadership gives followers opportunity for emergent leadership, a type of leadership that develops through group interactions rather than direct appointment. Another challenge of adaptive leadership is how power is expressed between leader and followers. French and Rabin's 6 bases of power have interesting implications in this context. Some of the bases unlikely to be effective are coercive power, which is likely to add too much stress into an already stressful process, and information power and expert power, which are effective for technical challenges, but might lose impact in the unique context of adaptive challenges. Some that are more likely to be effective are referent power, which provides interpersonal respect and admiration that might provide the right type of motivation for followers as they wrestle with change, and reward power, which might incentivize followers to accept short-term stress and discomfort for long-term benefits. Certainly, adaptive leadership reminds us that people are the most important resource we have, a resource that can continue to grow and adapt. As leaders, we need to ask ourselves how we would do as an adaptive leader. With the potential for roles, responsibilities, and perceptions of leadership shifting among your followers, how will you respond as a leader? Are you willing to let others lead? Are you prepared to adapt to the new dynamics that arise in your team? And can you adapt and change in order to lead by example? Adaptive leadership is not an easy form of leadership to practice, but it can be incredibly powerful if you learn how to overcome its inherent challenges. Thanks for watching.